I've tried my fair share of home gym equipment over the years. Some pieces have frustrated me with flimsy construction. Others have rattled so loudly I wondered if my neighbors were filing noise complaints. The YOSUDA magnetic/water rowing machine, however, is one of the few that has genuinely impressed me from unboxing through 8 months of daily use. If you're on the fence about committing floor space or closet space to a rower, let me walk you through why this model has earned a permanent spot in my workout rotation and why you might love it. 2. Rock-steady construction. Right off the bat, the first thing you notice is how solid this machine feels. A 5 mm thick steel frame gives no hint of fragility. Sprints feel anchored, not teetering. Even when I push hard for 20-stroke intervals, there's no sway or wobble, just a reassuring stability that lets me focus on my form rather than wondering if the whole thing is about to collapse. The dual-rail design feels expertly engineered to cradle you in place, and a quick peek at the specs shows a maximum user capacity of 350 pounds. I'm 180 pounds, and whether I'm rowing at a relaxed pace or hammering out a tough session, it handles me and my occasional fist pump at the end of a set without complaint. Whisper quiet performance. My apartment is modest, and late-night workouts were once off-limits for fear of disturbing neighbors. The YOSUDA rower's non-contact magnetic resistance system is a game-changer. You hear only a low hum from the flywheel and the gentle whoosh of water in the tank. It's the polar opposite of the clanky chains and grinding gears I've encountered elsewhere. There are 10 resistance levels, and each notch up delivers a clear uptick in challenge. Beginners can get a solid sweat going at the lowest setting, while seasoned rowers, or particularly masochistic types, can really crank it up and feel every muscle fiber working. Smooth, consistent resistance. Despite the flywheel weighing just 10 pounds, it manages to feel robust across all 10 tension levels. On the easiest settings, it's enough to kickstart your heart rate. On the hardest, you engage muscles you forgot existed. The transitions between levels are buttery smooth, so there's never a jarring snap or jerk as you increase difficulty mid-row. YOSUDA's been refining this magnetic system for over 2 decades, and it shows. Consistent drag, no weird lags, no hiccups. Smart console and connectivity. At first glance, the 3.45-inch LCD display seems modest, but it packs a punch. Time, strokes per minute, calories, total strokes and distance, plus a skin mode that cycles through each metric so you don't have to fumble mid-session. There's even a built-in tablet holder so you can follow online classes or binge your favorite show while you row. My only hiccup was syncing to Bluetooth. No printed guide for that, but YOSUDA's customer support replied well within 24 hours with clear instructions, and now I log each workout to my fitness app seamlessly. A minor delay, but their follow-through won me back. Space-saving, user-friendly design. If your home doubles as your gym, you'll appreciate the fold-up feature. Tilt, lock, and the rower stands upright in a fraction of the footprint. I reclaim roughly 70% of the floor space, which in my small living room is nothing short of miraculous. Transport wheels make maneuvering at a breeze, no heavy lifting required. I've gotten into the habit of folding it up after each workout, partly because it looks neat and partly because it feels like my personal tidy-up reward. Comfort that lasts. It's easy to overlook basics like a seat glide until it's janky, but here, the contoured seat glides so smoothly I've never paused mid-stroke. Early on, I noticed the deepest part of the slide felt slightly snug, but after a few sessions, my body adjusted and it's never been an issue since. My typical routines run 30 to 60 minutes, and I never find my posture slipping or my feet slipping thanks to the lockdown footrests and adjustable straps, which comfortably fit everything from women's size 6 up to size 12. Built to last. A friend once racked up over 50,000 strokes on his YOSUDA in under a year and still reported factory fresh performance. I'm not far behind him on stroke count, and 8 months in, there's zero rail loosening, no paint chips, no squeak save for a tiny click at the rail junction, which I silenced with a cardboard shim in under a minute. That's it. Otherwise, it's felt like a commercial-grade machine hiding in budget-friendly packaging. Value that beats the competition. At $259, this rower undercuts many competitors by hundreds of dollars. Yet it delivers the same or even better quiet operation, build quality, and assembly ease as machines costing twice as much. It's marketed as a budget option, but in performance and reliability, it racks up far beyond that label. If you need to watch your wallet but refuse to compromise on durability or functionality, the YOSUDA magnetic/water rower is hard to beat. Final thoughts. Putting it all together, the YOSUDA magnetic/water rowing machine hits nearly every mark: quick, pain-free assembly, rock-solid construction, whisper-quiet, customizable resistance, space-saving foldability, and easy-to-read metrics. Minor quirks like the omitted Bluetooth guide and that one small click are trivial in the grand scheme and easily fixed. For a sub-$300 investment, you get a rowing experience that feels commercial-grade yet is perfectly suited to home life. Whether you're just dipping your toes into full-body workouts or you're a dedicated rower looking for supplemental training, Give this one a shot. It hasn't let me down, and I suspect it won't let you down, either.